Good morning, class. How's your day? Before we start our class, let's start it with a prayer. Our topic this morning is about one-to-one function. I know you already have an idea of what it is all about since it is just connected to what we had discussed yesterday. But before that, may I remind you of all these rules inside our class. Let's continue to observe this, and for those who can follow these rules will be given additional points. May I request someone to please read our objectives for this lesson? Thank you, Anna. These are the things that I expected you to achieve at the end. Here is our scoreboard. All your points from each activity that we're going to have will be reflected here, and this will be credited on your performance. Let's have first attendance checking by groups. To start with, trust, respect, honest, and kind. Okay, very good. All members are present, so you have 2 points for your complete attendance. Group mates, always remind your classmates to be present in our class every day. Our first activity will be recalling it. This will be answered by group. Write your answer in the cardboard and erase it if I say so. Direction. Identify whether each relation represents a function or not. So start with number 1. Okay, raise your answer. What's the answer? Okay, very good. Function. Another representation of function is through what? Yes, very good. Eliza, table of values. So what is your answer here? Raise your answers. Okay, again, it is function. Okay, here's the update of your scores. Another activity here. Each group will be given strips of paper with an example of situation or relation, and they're going to classify it whether it shows or represents one-to-one function. You have to explain your answer. On the right side of the board, paste those examples which you think is one-to-one, and on my left if it is not one-to-one. Okay, time is up. It's time for you to explain your answers. Thank you so much, guys, for your cooperation. Job well done. Let's answer these questions here. How did you find the activity? Charles? Very enjoyable. Okay, what else, Einstein? So engaging. Very good. Now, how about number 2? Who can define or create a definition of one-to-one function based on the example given? Okay, Curie, can you explain? Yes, that's nice. How about you, Newton? You've got some points, almost there. This is the formal definition of function. Kindly read. Okay, Albert. Thank you, Albert, for reading it. To clarify it, let's have some example. Okay, take a look on this figure. Figure 1 is an example of one-to-one function. As you can see, all elements in column 1 is being paired to only one element in column 2. While in the second figure, as you can see, negative 1 is being paired to 2 on the right side, while 0 is still paired to 2 on the right side. I hope you understand. Okay guys, let's have some sort of practice. It's time for an individual oral recitation. If you know the answer, just raise your hand. And of course, you have to explain it. Let's give a hand for your very detailed explanation. Let's do this. I will give you 3 minutes to think of your answer. Then after that, find a pair where you can compare and contrast your answer. Then, we will check it. It's time for us to find the relevance of our lesson to the real-life scenario. Who can read and answer? Yes, Marie? You are raising your hands? Very good, Marie. That's absolutely right. It's about married life. In the marriage culture of Christian, there should only one wife and one husband. Brilliant idea. Did we meet our objectives for today? If yes, answer these questions. Thank you so much, guys. All your answers are really incredible. It's time for me to check your understanding individually. Answer it for 5 minutes. For those students who get a score of 4 and 5, here is an activity for you. For those students who get a score of 3 and below, this is for you. Here's the total score of your performance. Thank you so much.